I think I was expecting more of like a superficial vibration type feeling. Like, oh yeah, that's probably good there.
Literally stopped her in her tracks, sorry.
Oh yeah, this is deep. Like
Yeah.
you almost feel this like all the way in joint pain level, like in there.
Yeah, how was it?
I would think if going back to tell myself or tell someone who has never had shockwave before, scrap any preconceived ideas.
Yes.
That is not what you think.
Yes. Is it recording? Oh, why is it so bright? I'm looking bald-headed. Okay, now I'm looking less bald. Don't mind my edges. I'm at work. This is Edison. Say hi, Eddie. He had a little fun in Florida this weekend. Nicole. Oh, I thought she was with a patient. Say hi. Hi. Say hi to Lily. We're vlogging. Will it focus on her? Yes. I know what I'm doing. Oh wait, I can't curse on camera. Take this. What is up, everyone? It's Tanisha and Lily, your favorite chiropractic assistant and exercise floor specialist. And we are going to be doing some Focus Shockwave on Lily's thumb. Have you ever had shockwave on your thumb before?
Not the shockwave.
All right.
Vea did my laser.
Okay. Did we film that? Hopefully. Tune in for that one too. Okay. So I am going to start by putting some ultrasound gel on her thumb.
So we released the video with Nevea, so that one went out and I watched it. And this comes back to my surgical incident on the thumb, although in the video I said it happened in 2021. Didn't happen then. It was like 2018, 2019.
Okay.
So lied there.
Longer than we thought.
So sorry. But yeah, basically I had surgery on the UCL.
Alrighty.
And you have pins.
And I have pins.
She has pins.
I do have pins.
Oh wow, I actually didn't know that.
In the thumb and pinky.
The more you know.
So we had to ask if we could do a shockwave on the pins.
Yeah.
The answer was yes.
Not a contraindication.
You're in the clear.
Yes. Alright.
There we go.
Go ahead and get started. Is it okay if I get started?
Yep.
Alright. Just let me know at any point.
What were you expecting?
I think I was expecting more of like a superficial vibration type feeling. Like, oh yeah, that's probably good there.
Literally stopped her in her tracks, sorry.
Oh yeah, this is deep. Like
Yeah.
you almost feel this like all the way in joint pain level, like in there.
So you thought it would just be like to the surface of the skin almost?
I mean, I expected a little bit deeper, but this is, but like more like movement type pain. This just kind of feels like microneedling in a way. Almost like bee stingy.
Yeah.
Slappy. I think it's kind of slappy.
I always describe it to patients as a like a deep ache, because that's really the best way that I can articulate it. But unfortunately, since this is a painful spot, I'm gonna have to hold it here for her. So she's probably not gonna like me by the end of this, but it's okay.
Oh baby.
It's a good thing Tanisha and I are besties.
Right.
Get this done by your bestie.
Exactly.
That's my recommendation. Yeah. See, all that's good back there. Yeah.
It's really here. Hers is very focal in one spot, which this is my first time doing her shockwave, so I really like to do a scan just to make sure there's not other problems that are bothersome other than like point tenderness, where she's having that right here. But she's an easy case.
Yeah, she's good at finding that spot.
Try to give the area at least 100 shocks, and I'll move away because I don't want to overload the tissue all at one time, because that's just a lot. There's something up in here.
About how many sessions of shockwave do you typically see benefit come through for average patients?
Ooh, it really is dependent upon the person. I did shockwave on someone's low back the other day, and after 4 sessions, she's actually doing really, really good.
Nice.
Or we had other people closer to like the 6, 8 sessions. That's where I really start to see improvement.
Yeah.
That's typically where we reevaluate, people see where they're at. But I would say between the 4 to 8 sessions. That's just a safety break. You doing okay?
Yep.
All right, we have about 500 more.
Cool.
Can you feel the pins getting slapped?
Pins, no.
Whatever's going on in here, yeah.
I would say it's funny because I feel it more down towards the wrist and like the carpal metacarpal area, rather than in the like,
Actual thumb itself.
Yeah, itself.
See what I'm saying?
Like all that feels totally
Great.
fine. Yeah. There's a
Now,
little
if I
bit
take
of.
this area to 0.7, do you, is it still good? You feel it there now?
I lied. That's a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
We're,
See that?
all right. Just stay vocal.
Right.
Communicate through it. It's a team effort. Yeah. Better.
But now you feel it. I don't know why that happens. Sometimes you go over an area, it's not bothersome. You increase it, then it's like, okay. And then you lower it, and now you're feeling it
Now
again.
you're feeling it.
We are almost done. The last little 30 I'm gonna do here.
Okay.
We ain't really focused here.
Just get them.
We're all done.
We made it.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
All right, I'm just gonna wipe this down.
What do you think for thumb?
Yeah, how was it?
I would think if going back to tell myself or tell someone who has never had shockwave before, scrap any preconceived ideas.
Yes.
That is not what you think.
Yes.
In the spicy bits, it got spicy, but now it kind of feels like a lot less pressure, to be honest. There's a lot of pressure relief.
Yes. I feel like shockwave is one of those things, it hurts so bad in the moment, but you do feel some type of relief after the fact.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely. I'm just going to take whatever's left off with this
there.
towel.
Good name.
Exactly.
Shockwave, yeah.
Shockwave.
Consider me shocked.
Right. All right. Thank you guys so
Thank
much
you.
for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe so you can tune in for more of our videos.